Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Virtual Varsity. I'm your host, Nathan Colombo, and as always, every Saturday night, sometime around 7 o'clock, we kick off with some local musicians here on the stage in the Varsity Center in downtown Carbondale. As always, special thanks to our sponsors, the folks that help pay our musicians and make sure that the talent is taken care of. Carbondale Tourism, y'all are amazing. We appreciate you, and so do the performers on stage here. This evening we've got a double feature, something that we haven't done yet. We've got up first Kasey Lee Rogers, and then following him out of Southeast Missouri, we've got Webb. So excited to expand the format a little bit and bring in another good friend of mine to grace the stage this evening. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it off to Kasey and let him do his thing. Thanks so much, folks.
Thank you, Nathan. This first song is called Teardrops. I could dream that you'll come home, wait day and night by the telephone. But at the end of it all, my heart won't stand the fight. I could wish that we were through before you let my heart get broken and bruised. I just can't endure being lonesome one more night. I spend most my nights alone, been drinking like old no-show Jones. If it don't kill me, it damn sure kills the time. I wish you could only see the broken man I've turned out to be. But your memories all dried up and left you blind. Because every time you look at me, I have to look away. 'Cause I just can't stand to let you see these tears run down my face. I guess I never thought there'd come a time when you leave me here on my own, just sitting here crying these teardrops all alone. Well, the pain of losing you to some guy you barely knew has got me wondering, man, where the hell did I go wrong? I was there when times were tough. Didn't I love you near enough? I wonder it ain't gonna change the fact you're still gone. Because every time you look at me, I have to look away. 'Cause I just can't stand to let you see these tears run down my face. I guess I never thought there'd come a time when you leave me here on my own, just sitting here crying these teardrops all alone. Yeah, just sitting here crying these teardrops all alone. All alone. Next song is called Trains. Been fortunate to know a lot of really great songwriters that I consider really good friends, and I'm going to feature some of those songs tonight. So this song was written by my friend Kirk Donley. This train is a-coming to take me away. cart me off with all of my dreams. I'm tired of boxes and life in a suitcase. The torn soles of your shoes just can't shake all those blues away. I can't wait for you to forgive me. I can't wait for you to forget about my past. It won't last, no. It won't last. 'Cause it's just time and it won't last. You won't take me back. Shifting and shaking, my side's aching, I can't get no rest. This coffee is cold through my bones, growing older as they sink into my chest. Aches and bones, dirty clothes. 'Cause I'm so tired of growing old. Well, the newspapers crumble as they tear up the tears I've sown. I can't wait for you to forgive me. I can't wait for you to forget about my past. It won't last, no. It won't last. 'Cause it's just time and it won't last. You won't take me back. I can't wait for you to forgive me. I can't wait for you to forget about my past. It won't last, no. It won't last. 'Cause it's just time and it won't last. You won't take me back. 'Cause it's just time and it won't last. You won't take me back. Thank you all for joining us here. Thank you for the Varsity for having me.
Go ahead and play your pre-recorded claps on the cell phone
Yeah.
there. No. Woo! Ah, Kasey.
Yeah, Nathan and I were talking before this started. I played a live stream that I had intended on having an iPad with me with pre-recorded claps and the radio air horn and all that jazz, and that idea got shut down quickly. And had I known that Nathan would have been so on board with it, I would have brought an iPad with me. But
The whole stage would have just been covered with props. An air horn, awooga,
yeah, and
awooga.
I was thinking, I don't do Halloween. Well, I mean, I do Halloween, but it's not really my cup of tea. But I was, however, thinking about being Gallagher for Halloween, just carrying a watermelon everywhere I went to smash one. Anyway, this next song's an original that I wrote, about 8 years ago now. I'm going to dedicate this one to anybody out there in Franklin County that used to frequent Elsie's in Orient. This song's about that bar. It's called Let It Play. Let's kick the jukebox back in gear and let it play. 'Cause I sure ain't ready for what this angel's bound to say. 'Cause she's on the wild side of life. I'm just sitting here tonight, watching all my fondest memories fade away. Well, my daddy told me there ain't nothing that old honky-tonk don't cure. Now I'm wondering why I'm still feeling this way. And so I empty out my pockets, threw my money in a slot. Now I'm broke, and I still got some bills to pay. Let's kick the jukebox back in gear and let it play. 'Cause I sure ain't ready for what this angel's bound to say. She's on the wild side of life. I'm just sitting here tonight, watching all my fondest memories fade away. I remember when you loved me, I saw life a different way. Now I'm dancing around this room here all alone. So I'll keep smiling, though you're leaving. They won't call me Mr. Fool, 'cause I'll never be the fool I was before. Let's kick the jukebox back in gear and let it play. 'Cause I sure ain't ready for what this angel's bound to say. Oh no, she's on the wild side of life, but I'm still sitting here tonight, along with all my favorite pickers and liquors, 5s and 45s, watching all my fondest memories fade away. Thank you. See, I don't even need the pre-recorded claps.
What I really need is a piece of software that can just take my one set of claps and turn it into 150 sets of claps all at once.
You probably get free recording software for that. This song's called Where Will I Go? Said that she wasn't waiting forever. He would have to learn to love, she would learn to leave. She's packed up all her things, and they have thrown away their promise rings. And the time that stands between these two hearts will tear them apart. And he said, where will I go when the road gets long and the wind gets cold? Where will I go when you're all I've loved and all I've known? Ah, where will I go when you're gone? He watched her drive away, and there was nothing that he could say. As the future dim and stars grew bright, settled down for the night. He said, I'm tired of hanging on, and I'm tired of being strong. I've loved you with all that I could. My heart's been broken more than it should. Where will I go when the road gets long and the wind gets cold? Where will I go when you're all I've loved and all I've known? Ah, where will I go? said I want to be the man you want, but it's so hard to change. So I close my eyes and pray for the light to shine down on me. And he cried, where will I go when the road gets long and the wind gets cold? Where will I go when you're all I've loved and all I've known? Ah, where will I go when you're gone? This next one was written by my buddy Josh Petrowski over in Evansville, Indiana. It's a bitter cold here most of the calendar year. Machine shops don't carry any heat. Union Station's broken down and empty. Whole families are just sleeping in the streets. There is bread and there is butter on the table, soda pop and candy for the kids. I'll keep working here as long as I am able, till my back or my surrender spirit gives. Send my kind regards to Arizona. Tell Dallas I still see her in my dreams. If you're ever headed toward the border, right here where you thought that I would be. Your brother is still sleeping in the basement. Every time we talk, we gotta fight. You know me, I'm always short on patience. I don't blame that boy for doing what he thinks is right. I'm thinking that he learned it from your mama. Catholic mass directly from the Lord. In a city built on monuments and struggles, selling our bodies day by day for Henry Ford. So send my kind regards to Arizona. Tell Dallas I still see her in my dreams. If you're ever headed toward the border, right here where you thought that I would be. Right here where you thought that I would be. Detroit's a bitch, but she's still home to me. Right here where you thought that I would be. The song's called Detroit.
Sorry, I was gonna say you weren't kidding when you said you sweat like me, boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nathan here are both sweaty boys. Plus,
That's
we got
right.
these lights. One that I recorded in a band called the Perfectos, written by a good friend of mine from my hometown, Britton Stanley. It's called Look Away. Everyone knows I'm in love with you. I know that you once felt it too. So break off your plans to come be with me. I'll prove my point, I'll make you see. Ever since you've gone, everything's gone wrong and my whole body aches. So come back for God's sake, I miss you all the time. I can't keep from crying, 'cause I can't get you off of my mind. So look away, look away. I don't want you seeing me cry. So look away, look away. Well, I don't want you seeing me cry. I try to cope with my loneliness, and I do my best. I must confess, I say no end to my misery. So I'm begging you, come back to me. I call you every night, hang up from my fight of what I know you'll say. Heartache is cliche and I should move on. My chance is gone, these tears still stream down my face. So look away, look away. I don't want you seeing me cry. Look away, look away. Don't want you seeing me cry. Thank y'all. We play the Jeopardy music right now.
You know, I just forgot exactly how the Jeopardy tune goes. I was about to start going do do do, do and then it's gone. It's completely out of my brain. What a shame.
That was close enough.
God.
Close enough. Good enough. This one's been one of my favorite covers to play recently. Chris Christopherson's song. Take the ribbons from your hair, shake 'em loose and let 'em fall, laying soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. The morning lay down by my side until the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I will try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday instead gone, and tomorrow is out of sight. I don't wanna be alone. Help me make it through the night. Care what's right or wrong. I will try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow is out of sight. I don't wanna be alone. Help me make it through the night. 'Cause ain't it sad to be alone? Help me make it through the night. Thank you out there in YouTube land.
Yeah, I've got his number. They're gonna text me when they show back up. So we're good. We're good. Well, good checking out. Thanks for looking out for me.
Well, I just thought about it. I was like, oh man, what do you do if that happens?
Is he just stuck? Yeah, it's a street show now.
I gave it all just to give you a run. Under my skin you can say it burned. There's no time for my own invention, 'cause your happiness is my only intention. Taught me in school to be true to yourself. When I had real life, it was hard to tell. It's easy to preach with your silver platter, but harder to give from the eye of the storm. Just because it is hard doesn't mean to give up. Just because it is tough doesn't mean you're wrong. Sounds so absurd what they say from a mountain top, even though it does not change what is true and what is not. One by one seem to count their disasters. Smell in the roses just doesn't occur. When I'm old, I don't want to regret it, for those times we'd fought, I would try to forget it. Just because it is hard doesn't mean to give up. Just because it is tough doesn't mean you're wrong. Sounds so absurd what they say from a mountain top, even though it does not change what is true and what is not. Even though it does not change what is true and what is not. Even though it does not change what is true and what is not. Thank you. Jeopardy theme. I'm gonna try a brand new song. I cracked you open when I was just a young man. You helped me see things for what they truly were. So hopeless and lost before I found you, that I knew my purpose and dark skies turned to blue. my best friend when no one else would take me. Always there waiting, a hand to hold on to. I was so blind, I lost my inhibitions. Now I'm here standing on the edge because of you. And I hate to say that I was fooled by thinking the answer to my misery lied in you. You christened me with dread. When I wake from my bed, I'll spend my lifetime regretting knowing you. Nights I had fallen were all but unfamiliar. Fucked up and crawling away straight back to you. Thought I'd be a new man and nowhere near as crazy. But here I lay broken, alone and feeling used. And I hate to say that I was fooled by thinking the answer to my misery lied in you. You christened me with dread. I wake from my bed, I'll spend my lifetime regretting knowing you. Oh, I'll spend my lifetime regretting knowing you. I believe that's the first time I've made it through that song at a show without forgetting everything.
Hey, sounded pretty good.
That's first time for everything, huh? Nathan, how many more I got?
We're about 7:45, so however much you got, I believe they're headed back. They're headed back shortly, so I'd say you got about probably 10 minutes or so.
That works. I got a few more. This is an older one of mine. It's called Someone Else. I should have learned by now they're all the same. Surely I can't be the only one to blame. I ain't gonna call her on the phone to see if she's alright, while someone else is holding her in their arms tonight, while someone else is lying close right beside her, someone I have never met and never seen. I sit and stare at her picture from time to time, while someone else is holding her in their arms tonight. same. I see her several times a week, even though it's when I'm dreaming fast asleep. So I play my songs, try to drink it off my mind, while someone else is holding her in their arms tonight, while someone else is lying close right beside her, someone I have never met and never seen. I sit and stare at her picture from time to time, while someone else is holding her in their arms tonight, while someone else is holding her in their arms tonight. I got a couple more. As my buddy Randy Hill would say, we're going to keep it in the key of G for Jesus. Thanks for that joke, Randy. It's the only one I have in my set. I made a deal with the devil last night at a crossroad thinking of you. Living your life now, but after you die, girl, who you gonna hold on to? 'Cause baby, I know you're scared of being alone when your cold soul passes on. So I made a deal with the devil last night, promised he'd keep you warm. You got an amazing bad reputation, breaking down and losing your mind. Give you my best, but you take it for granted and leave me with a lesson of life. Taught me I have to live on ever after, let a new chapter begin. Living we learn till the bridges we burn and we get what we deserve in the end. So I made a deal with the devil last night at a little roadside motel. Told him about the cold look in your eyes when you told me there was somebody else. The way that you treat them like to love them and leave them when the flame in your heart expires. So I made a deal with the devil last night. He said he's gonna light your fire. God only knows if you can be on your own. I'm thinking only time will tell. One of these days you're gonna pass away, and I'd hate to see you by yourself. But it's alright, I know what it's like going through a hell alone. So I made a deal with the devil last night, said he'd make you feel right at home. I made a deal with the devil last night at a crossroad thinking of you. Living your life now, but after you die, girl, who you gonna hold on to? 'Cause baby, I know you're scared of being alone when your cold soul passes on. So I made a deal with the devil last night, he promised he'd keep you warm. Yeah, I made a devil last night, promised he'd keep you warm. That song was written by my friend Neil Endicott. It's called Deal with the Devil. This last one, the original, is called Giving In. Thank you guys for joining me. Webb is up next. sure to stick around here. He's a very good friend of mine. Very good songwriter. And I might as well go ahead and plug the other one. I'm heading straight from here to go play at the Pin Oak in Carterville with my good buddy Dave Clark, if you're in the Carterville area. Anyway, hope you all have a great night. This song's called Giving In. Thank you. Nowadays, the only time I'm happy is when I sing the blues. Nothing's changed, it never will. What else have I got to do? So I've been drug around up and down and every which way between. So even farther out the door I tend to lean. Spent all my life searching, what I'm searching for I don't know. I keep rolling along on down the road. Spent so much time working, I can't seem to make it cross the bridge. I ain't falling in love, I'm giving in. Guess I really don't have much to show for all the things I've done, except these ghost white hairs in my head, coming in at just 21. That don't mean I plan on making changes, learning tricks with this old dog. You won't tell me where I'm going wrong. Spent all my life searching, what I'm searching for I don't know. I keep rolling along on down the road. Much time of working, I can't seem to make it cross the bridge. I ain't falling in love, I'm giving in. I ain't falling in love, I'm giving in. Thank y'all so much. Have a great night. Stick around for Webb.
Woo! Thanks, Kasey.
Thank you, Nate.
And now we're going to figure out what the art of a graceful changeover looks like here. Something that we've not done yet before here in studio, but I think we can probably manage just fine between a guitar to a guitar. I think we'll do all right. In the meantime, some that I have missed this particular show, head on down to thevarsitycenter.org. As always, and drop us a little bit of cash to help keep us going. Every penny helps. We always appreciate your donations to our little nonprofit old school theater here in downtown Carbondale. So cool to have Kasey come in here and just kind of jam out for a little bit. Quite the voice, man. Really, really enjoyed that. And then we've got Evan up next, which is going to be a treat for me, is a treat for probably some of our audience out there, because first time that I'm getting to hear him, and hopefully get him a little bit of exposure. Some of you folks as well that may not have heard him before as well. So pretty cool stuff. You guys do. Kasey's like, oh no, now I got to get my equipment and go. You done goofed, my friend. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's where the real Jeopardy music was supposed to play in. That's good. That's good. Evan, you just let me know whenever you're ready, my friend, and I'll unmute that particular channel.
I will.
Cool.
Casey left me a song list, so maybe I'll just do his set over again.
Just run it back one more time. In fact, that'll be the play this evening. Whoever did the songs best by round of likes and shares is the one who gets all the cash this evening. So it's a battle. It's a battle for bread. No. Where are you from, Evan?
I'm from McClure, Illinois.
Oh, McClure. Oh man, that's down by where?
Yeah, south of that. So.
My favorite dad joke in Southern Illinois.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you're saying.
That's so good.
So I'm very well versed in Southern Illinois. I just don't get up this way too much.
I don't know if I'm picking up your guitar right now.
I got the channel off.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah,
Very
getting
good.
a tune
Very good.
set here.
All good. Take your time. And the most impressive thing that I've learned about Evan in the hour and a half since I first met him is that he coordinates his outfits very well with his partner.
That was non-intended.
They can't see her boots. They only know that yours are nice.
In fact, I said, "Oh man, we match too much. I need to change. I don't want to start anything."
Could be a trend.
Yeah. So we're in for the biggest gambles of our lives right now, because I'm gonna sing you a bunch of songs that I wrote and just hope that I remember how they go. So for those of you watching at home, if you want to take bets, maybe $5 a song. Does he mess this up? Does he not mess this up? The most interesting part is you'll never know because you've never heard these songs probably before. So I'm just going to do a bunch of songs that I sit at home and write on my couch and then come out and show to you guys once in a while and hope it all goes well. So I'll start this out. This one's called "I Got a Dog," and my dog's name is actually Dog. I catch some flack for that sometimes, but she's okay with that. Well, I got a dog that I call Dog. She liked the way that name fits. I always been a real big fan of talking soft and carrying big sticks. As it And I don't always have to be right, and I don't need to feel justified. I've done pretty well with just letting things slide. Ain't nothing wrong sitting on a porch, sing a simple song. Feels alright. Grass grow beneath my feet tonight. Grass grow beneath my feet tonight. spent no time worried about no nickel and a dime. Doubt there's men in their graves worried about the money that they never made. I said, I said, Now come on, children, can't you hear that resounding sound? Now come on, children, where life is love and it's all around. Life is love and it's all around. Now I got a dog that I call Dog, and she likes the way that that name fits. I always been a real big fan of talking soft and carrying big sticks. Say, 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 say. That one goes out to my dog, named Dog.
Oh, just a simple man up there, Evan.
Yeah, if she was here, she'd be sitting by the stool crying at me, wanting to go outside to do something, probably. She'd say, what are we spending our Saturday night in here for? That's probably what she'd say.
That's right. Take me out.
Yeah. So this is a single we have out on all major streaming platforms at the moment. This is a song called Columbus that I had written on a drive from basically my house to Columbus, Ohio, through the middle of the night. When I got back to the hotel, I was so wore out and tired of what I was doing, I thought, oh, I might as well just sit down and write a song about what I'm feeling or what's going on. So this one's called Columbus. Well, 24 hours, hello Columbus. Well, I'm just surprised as you are to find I'm still behind the wheel, and I'm hoping to find your city in comfort, and I'm hoping to find your people kind. So I called my baby from the payphone, told her about the room I'd planned to stay, and I called her to say I love you. I find myself saying more like these days, and I sold up the holes in my pockets, so these two thin nickels could not escape. But the man on the corner not trading nickels for a dime, paper that only cost a dime. Oh, and sweet So I force from my mind those old lovers who in lonely times make sweet memories. Gonna take a little time to sit back and unwind, think about my baby and me. Oh, sweet devotion, why did I run for so long? Desperado, I no longer sing your song. Well, 24 hours, hello Columbus. I'm just surprised as you are to find out I'm still behind this wheel, and I'm hoping to find your city in comfort, and I'm hoping to find your people kind.
You already sound like a star, Evan.
Oh man, if you'd only know how much I messed up that song.
Hey, man. If that's the road to stardom, you're on it. If messing up gets you a deal, that's the way to go about
Yeah,
it.
well, I could do that all day long. If you want to pay me for messing up, by God, we're in the money. Let me make sure some stuff's in tune here real quick.
Take your time, take your time.
It's one of the things with being heavy-handed the way I am. Things just don't stay always. So a lot of these songs, I'll say a lot, yeah. Let's say 90% of these songs probably have never been recorded anywhere in a good fashion for anyone to consume. Some of them have, but most likely not. Like I said, these are songs from a basement or a living room, most likely. And anyone that's out there watching, I appreciate you checking in tonight. This one's called Weary Knees. Nothing between two bodies, midnight and moonlight air, and a feeling that's so silent, but you know it's there, you know it's there. Like the well-oiled engine of an old GMC, method never failed, never laid down on me. Learned to talk slow and move fast, and I found a way to steal a little girl's heart from her father's grasp. Come on, baby, give them weary knees a rest and wrap your hand round the back of my neck. It's okay if you ain't never been that far before. Anyway, now just hang on. Don't fall for love so fast. Make this moment last. if they ever write my story, in one of them lovesick Hollywood scenes, they're looking for an actress. Yeah, baby, wasn't that your dream? Hey, that's your dream. So come on, baby, give them weary knees a rest and wrap your hands round the back of my neck. It's okay if you ain't never been this far before. Anyway, now just hang on. Don't fall for love so fast. Make this moment last. Steal my heart. So come on, baby, give your weary knees a rest and wrap your hand round the back of my neck. And it's okay if you ain't never been that far before. Anyway, now just hang on. Don't fall for love so fast. Make this moment last. Make it last. Oh, thanks for all the applause at home. We sure do appreciate it here at the Varsity Theater tonight. And we do want to thank the Varsity for putting this on and inviting Joe Schmoes like me out here to do such a thing. So one time I always like to tell this story because I think it's so funny. One time we were playing a bar in Arkansas. And I've been working on this song, and I really dig a lot of Eastern sounds and music. And I was like, "Hey, man, let's do that new song." And everybody kind of him-hauled it around a little bit and said, "Nah, I don't know if we should do that." I was like, they're only playing Kid Rock through every set break, so let's just go ahead and do it anyways. And so the guys obliged, and we played this song, and I'll be dang if we didn't clear the entire bar that night with this song. But I still like it, and I don't care that they didn't care much for it. I still kind of like this, and see if I can make my way through it here.
Just don't clear this room tonight. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
if
Everyone is here. Please stay, please, because there's not many of you left. This one's called "What About Now." I got a big tangle in my cord I didn't realize. That's probably not aesthetically pleasing for everyone out there.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you picked up on it, so I'll get.
You know what? There's a knot, and we're just going to have to leave it there. So the balance is throwing me off. I can feel it pulling me down. This one's called "What About Now." I've done it now, waiting for you to come around. You cried out And I've been known to be too blind to see. Things that are right in front of me. Is the jingle of the pendants on your chain a reminder, or am I just another name? I don't like telling on myself. For the sake of the song, I guess I got nothing else. Oh, but what about now? What about now? Hey, is your soul complete? Is your mind at ease? Did you get what you wanted from me? And how's it feel to know? I need you now. And have you been waiting for this moment to come? Don't I look like a fool under your spell? Under your thumb. Ah, but what about now? What about now? Is your soul complete? Is your mind at ease? Did you get what you wanted from me? And how's it feel to know? I need you now.
Sorry if Kasey's sneaking up on me, threw you out of the loop on that.
Oh
song.
man, just a little bit there.
Dude, my bad.
He scared you, and that scared me. And then,
I
and
thought
then
I thought he was gone for the evening. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about it. Then he was like,
I'm sure there's ghost stories in here. There's
there's
got to be.
You'd be surprised. So we follow the line of leave the light on backstage to ward off ghosts. So there's always a blue light on the back of this stage. And I've never had anything outright creepy or paranormal or anything like that happen in this space. And I say that as somebody who's deathly afraid of the dark. I've never had anything way out of the ordinary other than my own fear of the dark take me over in this spot. So I'm actually pretty happy that this old building doesn't have any haunting.
I feel like I grew up in a haunted house, so I don't like any of it.
I hear that.
You think
completely.
you get used to it after a while, and
No.
you really don't. It doesn't. It doesn't ever get any better. So here's a song that has absolutely nothing to do with any of that.
Love it.
This one's we used to have this van that we'd travel around in that was kind of this death trap, a moving death trap on wheels. Had all kinds of electrical issues, and it would lock you out of it all the time, and you'd have to use a jimmy stick or something to try to get back in, no matter where you were at. I remember we took it on our first gig to Jeff City, Missouri, and it locked us out, and we couldn't get the windows to roll down or do anything to get back in it, and there we were, 5 hours from home just with this crappy van. So this one's called 3 Good Tires, because that van probably only had 3 good tires at a time. Well, I'm rolling down the road with 3 good tires, a thief, a heretic, and a few good liars. Ain't that old, but I sure am feeling tired. Ain't that old, but I sure am feeling tired. And I'm up front, cigarette in my hand. I don't light it just because I know I can. Just because I know that I can, oh Lord. Just because I know that I can. So tonight we ride on hopes and dreams, back of an unseen angel with broken wings. Should she fall? Should she fall, I'll slip into. So it's one more song for the highway, one more turn for the kill. And that road we're on ain't nothing but a slippery hill, oh Lord. The road we're on ain't nothing but a slippery hill. So tonight we ride on hopes and dreams, back of an unseen angel with broken wings. And should she fall, should she fall, I'll slip into. So tonight we ride on hopes and dreams, back of an unseen angel with broken wings. Should she fall, should she fall, I'll slip into the places between the lines that no one reads at all. Those places between the lines that no one reads at all. Luckily that van made it back home. All right, let's see if we can't pull something out of the bag here. This is a song I've wanted to record for a long time. I just never have gotten around and gotten the chance to do it. And this one's called Forever Bound. I got feelings about the thoughts we both share. They're as fleeting and as fragile as the leaves in this fall air. Beneath our feet on the sidewalk, strangers stop to say hello. Do you think they'd change their mind? Do you think they'd heed me warning if they knew I wore their shirt Saturday night into Sunday morning after we made love, while the rain kept beating on a house at Bellevue Street? And I know this love is gonna change. And the turning of your seasons to that Christmas light parade, 'cause we're forever bound, 'cause we're forever bound for some other place, for some other place. And is that Marquette family seal still hanging above that door? Is there Spanish painted tile from the fireplace to the floor? You snapped a photo of me. I'd like to look at that some more. The laugh in your voice, you say to me, don't it look like we're living Main Street America? Then that Rockwell just faded. Someone that we knew just passed us by. And I know this love is gonna change. The turning of your seasons to that Christmas light parade, 'cause we're forever bound, we're forever bound, we're forever bound for some other place, for some other place. I always hold that out at the end of the song, like I feel like I'm recording something. I just gotta let that ring out. I don't know why I keep doing that. It seems like a habit.
Hey, you are recording something, so let it ring out. You know what I'm saying?
It is true. That is true.
Excuse me. And you can, when this is all said and done, man, you can take the video and cut it up. If you want to pull the audio out of it, and if you like the recordings, do what you want with them. Like, this is just as much about you having something as about us. So I guess.
Where we at with time on this thing?
Man, I always tell folks it's the internet. You got as much time as you want, but it's 8:30 and I'm tired. So however much time you want to play, you just play it out and we're good.
Well, you got to think of how many songs do I remember well enough to keep doing. This one I'm going to make up as I go because I've never really finished it. When they're tied to your side, it's hard to discern an anchor from a weight. So oftentimes it happens, you find the answer The ship's already sunk and it's too late. Well, I've had love and I've had lust, and I tried to mix the two, but like oil and water, they just don't bother to come together, do any good for you. So turn, turn, turn. We might not have another day. Songs of peace, cries of pain, thunder and lightning rain. Pale rider, pale rider, pale rider shows his face. Well, in silence I found bright and shining gold, and in silence I found to be just plain yellow. And I hate to see a coat and a tie or a lazy bone make a fool of a man that's a generally good fella. And I tip my hat to the preachers of the world, though as a writer I feel I could relate. Spend your whole life trying to convince the same damn people, same damn thing, and asking them to drop a 5 in your plate. Then we turn, turn, turn. We might not have another day. Songs of peace, cries of pain, thunder and lightning rain. Pale rider, pale rider, pale rider shows his face. Kasey left his set list here, and I'm wondering if I could make up a song based on one of the names of these. We got any listeners out there at home? Anybody making comments?
I don't have any comments right now.
No comments.
We got about 10 folks watching at home.
10 folks. Who's one person watching? Can you make a comment if you are there? Say hello, something, please. If not, I understand. It's okay.
We'll see if I can
It's
find
not a requirement, but
if I can get something here.
there's something out there, folks. If you're interested in, after this debauchery, if you're interested in any more of my music, it is available on the YouTubes. And you can find my band at Evan Webb on Facebook. It used to be Evan Webb and the Rural Route Ramblers, but we found some inebriated people had a hard time saying that, so we decided to drop the tongue twister. I never wanted to be the front man for a band ever in my life, but somehow I found myself here, and that's what I am to some extent. I moonlight. How about that?
There you go.
We've got plans to go record some more songs here coming up. This is not a difficult song, but yet I like it This one kind of about me growing up. This one's called 25. We got in a little trouble on the outskirts of town. We weren't a bunch of bad kids, just drinking and hanging around. All but them old folks, they didn't mind, 'cause we kept our noses clean, stacking lumber at the mill when I was 16. And I spent my share of summers, got my back burned in the field. It's where I learned to play guitar, write about how I feel. Oh, and them old folks, they didn't mind, 'cause it came naturally, singing all my songs in a Stetson. I was 17. Honor, she was a beauty, all that homecoming queen. I was 20, she was only 18. Oh, but her old folks, they didn't mind. She said I was the one, but I had other plans when I turned 21. Now here I am, crowding 30, the same old little town. One horse we had, somebody shot it down. And I feel like a fool these days for all that I gave up, just to cash these dreams in on a pickup truck. Just to cash my dreams in on a pickup truck. Yeah, but them old folks, they don't mind. See my mama from time to time. Hey, I traded him the dreams when I turned 25. Hey, I traded in those dreams when I turned 25. Can we do covers? I don't know.
Yeah,
Can we do that?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I don't know what the licensing of all this was.
Yeah, we cover our stuff, and Facebook eventually will crack down on something or other, but neither here nor there, especially when it's mostly original stuff. So cover or two doesn't hurt.
It's one of my favorite Jackson Browne songs. I haven't done it in a while, so we'll see how it goes. But this one's called These Days. Well, I go out walking, I don't do that much talking these days. 'Cause days I seem to think a lot, all the things that I forgot to do for you, and all the times I had the chance to. Well, I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. And if it seems that I'm afraid to live the life that I've made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing, oh, for so long. Well, I keep on moving. Things are bound to be improving these days. And these days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones of 10. Don't remind me of my failures, for I have not forgotten them. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. Well, folks, the wells have almost run dry. Making me reach into a bag of songs I don't know that well.
Hey, if you want to do one more, man, I think we'll be good for the night.
One more, all right. What would one more be?
Yeah, just do Garth Brooks, Friends and Low Places.
Oh, no.
I'm just I might as well have just yelled Freebird. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
What are you doing down there? Gotta think of something I know I won't mess up all the way through here. Let's do this one. I don't speak, I don't write as well as you. Is this who you really are? Something that you do? A smile spoke to me, but vacant stare left me wondering. So tell me, where do I begin? Tell me, how does it end? Is there a chance that I could win? Allison let me in. Man my age should have this figured out by now. At least that's what they're gonna say. Gonna tell you anyhow. So stick out your hand. Allison let me in, let me in. Tell me, where do I begin? And tell me, how does it end? Is there a chance that I could win? Allison let me in. Let me in. You don't have to come down to words. You don't have to be one of them things that hurts. Stare that stare and smile that smile. Allison, I know I was good for a while. I was good for a while. Oh, let me in. Allison, let me in. Allison, let me in. Hey, let me in. Allison, let me in. Oh, let me in. Oh boy.
Thank you, Evan.
Well, you know, it was a fun time trying to make up what I thought I remembered. I appreciate everybody being here. We still at 10 or we lose about 5?
I wouldn't even worry about it.
Well, I appreciate the 3 that stuck around. Hope to see you out sometime when the world goes back to whatever it was before.
And whatever it may be. And as always, folks, we appreciate you joining us. Appreciate Carbondale Tourism for making this happen. Appreciate both Kasey Lee Rogers and Mr. Evan Webb, all the way from McClure, Illinois, just a little bit south of where? Exactly. Visit the varsitycenter.org to keep us supported through all this fun pandemic times. I was just looking at the button going, did I just not say all that and then not unmute myself? But we're good. We're good. With that said, have a good night, y'all.